Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, life coach, and the host of this show, To Take Your Life Back, today's show. Have you heard the phrase, actions speak louder than words? It's a phrase that's been around forever. And, as such, people say things and make promises they have no intention of keeping on a daily basis. You can tell someone you love him or her as many times as you want in life, but until your behavior coincides with that, the other person will probably not believe you. Folks, some feelings cannot be expressed in mere words. They require actions to speak. Words are cheap. Anyone can tell you someone that they love them, but they will not feel the immensity of these emotions until they are acted upon. My friends, this concept applies to almost every situation in a person's life. In a relationship, and all relationships, if one partner is consistently coming home late from work and not answering his or her phone, the other partner will probably think the person is cheating. This is a valid concern, so we can understand that since the partner's actions are running contrary to how relationship should really go on an average day. This concern will only grow as actions contradict the faithful promises that were made a long time ago. No protest of love will be able to convince otherwise, because the actions are looked at in a mere sense of that speaks for itself. Love is sustained by action, a pattern of devotion in the things we do for each other each and every day. Love is sustained by action. Promises mean nothing without proof, and actions are proof. People lie all the time and say things just to appease other people. You can only learn about a person's true character by watching their true behaviors towards you and towards other people around them. Action should meet verbal commitments, not conflict with them. If you promise something, people might not believe you until they personally have seen you actually do it, and it could be because of your past. If we give off two contradictory messages, verbal and nonverbal, people will have the tendency to believe the nonverbal over the verbal, because the nonverbal are the actions. We must consistently monitor our actions so that they coincide with the words that we say, with the words that are easy to throw around, but it takes a righteous person to follow through with actions that back those words up. When all is said and done, my friend, more is always said than done. More is said and done, more is always said than done. Think about those words. The way people conduct themselves in different situations is a greater determinant of behavior and character than the words through which they choose to express themselves on a daily basis. What you do holds much more significance than what you say. The act of teaching a lesson demonstrates how effective this concept is. People want to have a leader whom they can admire, that fulfills their common goals, their common promises. If you want to convince people to listen to you, you, my friend, need to do what you say. You need to walk the walk. Most often, lessons are more effective when put into practice rather than just receiving a lecture. Friends, people may not, and I repeat, people may not tell you how they feel about you, but they will always show you. Think about that. So pay attention to that. People may not tell you how they feel about you, but they will always show you. Many people have trouble expressing their emotions to partners because of the way their partners treated them and each other and how they react. If a child does not see his parent embracing each other and acting lovingly toward one another, they mature thinking this interaction is on a normal basis. They think it's okay not to interact with other people. Furthermore, if children are not embraced or hugged by their parents as they grow up, they will not believe that they are truly loved. Action speaks more powerful than words. But when you use words as your actions, you probably won't stop talking. Actions speak more powerful than words, but when you use your words as your actions, you probably won't stop talking. We can apologize for our mistakes over and over and over again, but if our actions do not change, the words become meaningless. You need to be careful of what you say to someone who loves you if you are not able to support what you say with your everyday actions. It is much more effective to simply act the way you wish to, instead of giving someone false hope. Do not lead this person into believing you are actually remorseful if you're just going to go back to your old destructive behavior. And this applies a lot to everyday marriages. At the end of the day, my friends, whatever your actions may be will show what you are trying to prove. Whatever your actions may be will show what you're trying to prove. If you are simply talking, nothing is happening. But when you utilize actions and they take place, you are actually engaging in this behavior. Actions prove who someone really is, while words only show what someone wants to be. We all have the tendency of just saying things, but actions do count. Call me at 844-405-HELP. We can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves, my friends, and be good to others. A simple smile to a total stranger can make a huge difference in their life, and it make a difference in your life. May God bless you. May God bless America. As you can see, we're overcast here down in Virginia again. It's raining. I'm under a canopy, but that won't stop me from coming into your living room, your kitchen, wherever you might be watching, because God loves you, and I care for my audience. My message today was clear. Actions speak louder than words.